you the type of adventurer interested in running through the lush green valleys of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, kayaking across the crystal clear turquoise waters, and hiking up to the 4,048-foot summit of an active volcano? I am Dezmorel, and we are here on Friday the 16th, 2024 at Sandals St. Vincent and the Grenadines for the media launch of the Sandals Foundation Island Challenge. The charity's proceeds will go towards the pediatric ward at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital and hurricane burials relief for the Grenadines. The Island Challenge will also be joined by local and international athletes. API's Neeka Anderson Isaacs caught up with some of today's presenters. Let's take a look at what was said.
It's one of the initiatives we have been looking to roll out for some time, linking sports tourism with all of the tourism products we have on island and how we can really sell the destination in a very interesting and unique way. And from October the 11th to the 14th, we'll be engaging in a series of activities across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. First, we're looking at the Island Challenge, which takes place, it starts on the 11th on Bequia. Then after, the participants from that event move to the main island, St. Vincent, where we'll also be engaging in a second run and some kayaking as well, and a number of local activities centered on promoting sports tourism. An interesting part of the Island Challenge is that hike to Lasso-Free. It's important to get involved, and there are persons who already call in, they're on board, they want to support, they want to sponsor the initiative, and I'm asking persons to get on board with this wonderful Island Challenge, because this is something that I think is just unique to our destination, and having the ability to go from one island to the next island over a period of 2 or 3 days and to participate in sporting activities while swimming, snorkeling, sailing, and doing the bits in between. One of the important aspects of launching into the sports tourism, we've seen it with the ICC Cricket World Cup. We're hosting Cricket West Indies here again in December, and of course this event in October. In March of next year, we're also looking to have an important 10K run, which features the North Leeward terrain, one of the most difficult terrains to track out. If you're an athlete and there's a 10K in North Leeward, you definitely want to sign on to this one, because we're looking to promote during the Heritage Month of activities one of the most difficult high endurance 10K, which is the world's most difficult 10K run. It's going to be right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And of course, all of these initiatives are focused heavily on sports tourism, but also driving brand awareness and driving a lot of traffic to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, especially during periods when it's not the height of the season, but we can carve out niches within sports tourism to drive traffic to the island and to increase brand visibility and brand awareness globally.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
So your contribution at this time will go a long way in ensuring that you continue to provide the services which we intend to provide for our pediatric stakeholders. It comes at a good time, we accept it, we welcome it, and we laud Sandals for making this particular contribution at this time, not just in terms of funding, but equally in terms of galvanizing the society in October when you have your 4th day. So I look forward to that, and I hope that we'll continue to partner with you. You're already an icon in this society. I thank you for the way you have come in and the fillip you should give it to our economy, and also what you're doing now for our care. Thank you very much, and I hope that this will go a long way helping us in our pediatric services to go further. Thank you.
Congratulations, Miss Mark.
Thank you.
You're now the new CEO of the Tourism Authority, and on your entrance to this position is the Island Challenge, St. Vincent and the Grenadines 2024, that you have jumped right into. What do you want to say to persons who may still be interested in partnering and supporting the authority and the event that is multi-supported between Sandals, the St. Vincent Tourism Authority, and the Ministry of Health?
Of course, with these kind of events, there's always the community. And I speak about community in two senses. In that I mean the community at large is invited. But here we also have sport tourism, where we have a community, which is the runners from the United Kingdom, coming to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and our sports community being part of this promotion also, because it's going to a worthy cause. It's for our pediatric ward and for, of course, persons affected by beryl, and we are people are still feeling the effects of that. So please contribute, small, large, whatever, please contribute, and also come out and enjoy the days. We'll be in Bequia, we'll be on mainland St. Vincent, right? But we ask you to please come out, enjoy our fun day, enjoy the whole event, and just know that your participation and your contributions are going to a very worthy cause. That's it. All right, thank you. Congrats again, thank you.
We're very enthusiastic about this new venture, and we're pleased that the Sandals Foundation has decided to donate equipment towards the neonatal intensive care unit. We have a challenge when it comes to supporting our very small babies or premature infants, especially those 28 weeks and below. And they have decided to donate certain equipment that can improve the quality of healthcare when it comes to these babies. Getting some of these equipment would help in early detection, in the management for our babies, and would improve the overall care that we give. And we definitely look forward to this.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Sandals Resort has always played a major part in the development of our communities. And this dates back as far as 1981 when we opened our first resort. It has always been a part of our ethos. The children are the future. And if we want to have a sustainable future, then that's where our focus needs to be. And as it relates to the relief effort for Hurricane Beryl, it is, I would say, a national disaster. And whatever we can do within our powers to help the community, help the people that are in need, of course, we will be right there to assist.
I will now direct your attention to a video from Heidi Clarke, Executive Director of Sandals Foundation, who could not be with us in person today, but has recorded a special video message reinforcing our collective mission.
Hi, I'm Heidi Clarke, the Executive Director of the Sandals Foundation. I'm super pleased to be here launching this incredible initiative, the Island Challenge for St. Vincent and Grenadines, our brand new home here in the Caribbean. I'm so sorry that I'm not actually there in person, but I encourage everybody to get involved with this incredible outreach, because it is all about giving back to children's health and helping those most in need who have been affected by Hurricane Beryl. The cause and the benefit of this entire Island Challenge is going to be the Milton Cato Pediatric Ward and those that are most affected in the Southern Grenadines by the passing of the hurricane. So we're super excited to have our teams and partners involved. That's everybody from the hotel, Sandals, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Unique Vacations UK, all our partners on the ground who have come on board to make this event possible. We're looking forward to an exciting challenge, and we're looking for all of you to come out with your friends and family to be there in October to support the great initiative, but also to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for joining the efforts of the Sandals Foundation and Unique Vacations UK.
I think this generous contribution, donation of Sandals to the Ministry of Health, and in particularly the pediatric department, really and truly attests to this Sandals being so recognized. Also, I think that Sandals has truly lived up to its corporate responsibility in being so generous towards us. I feel very happy and I feel very proud that we can have this sort of recognition and support, especially for neonates, for peds, and for children in particular. It really attests to the fact that you can see an organization which is really thinking of a nation and thinking of the nation's children and the people and the future also of the nation, because you see, the children of today are the men and women of tomorrow. I also feel good because this will assist us in really being able to advance the type of care and services that we can deliver at the pediatric ward. Because it's my understanding that this support will come in the form of training to enhance capacity of our doctors, also the procurement of much needed equipment, be they for the NICU or be they for the pediatric ward in general. So I feel really good about it.
And also it's an opportunity for athletes to participate, and also in general, not just athletes, but individuals to challenge themselves and run some of the events. For example, they have a road race in Bequia. It's not just because you're an athlete, but also good for your health. So community-wise, it is very good. And I'm so happy that Sandals is not just having one event. And I hope in the future to come, they will have more events like this.
So what we're trying to do in this, as well as part of the tourism product, is to ensure that the road that we are using has historic buildings and sites. So you want to ensure not only for the athletes to have a nice area to run, but that the historic sites in St. Vincent and the Grenadines along the route chosen would have some highlights as well. So for example, we are starting one of the races at the airport and coming along the coast on the windward side to end at the terminal building for the cruise ship in Kingston. So you could appreciate trying to getting a set of those buildings and areas that has historic value to St. Vincent along that coast, and also that being the touristic site on the island to give it some play. The other run that is taking place starts here at the hotel, go along the road on the leeward side, with pass through Buckerman, pass through Leyo, do some turns in Barley, and end at Wallen de Bow at the Pirates of the Caribbean site. So you can appreciate that value. And then the kayaking would take the scenic route along the seacoast for St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the leeward side. So one starts at the cruise ship terminal, ending here. The other one would start between Wallen de Bow, Cumberland, coming back here. So you would have a seascape view and you have a landscape view.
And there's one in Bequia?
For Bequia, it's a half marathon, so we need at least 21.5 kilometers. So the intention is to start at the James Mitchell Airport, run along the route, and ending at the Amontree, which is the local popular area, or heading up to Fort Hamilton. Again, the historic nature, just to show off the beauty of St. Vincent and the Grenadines that is there. And again, we want to appreciate the fact that sports tourism is something that brings more people together than just any other activity that can happen. And we appreciate the fact that Sandals has understood this. And our athletes here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, those who would be the buddies, have an opportunity to run against some world-class and famous people. And that augurs well for our sport here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I really appreciate that opportunity. And on behalf of Team Athletics, we really appreciate the effort of Sandals wanting to partner with us to ensure that something of this nature is of top quality, world standard, and we're here to support.
And the cause behind which they're doing it.
Oh, that even makes it even greater, that these are things that we as persons in administration in sports understand that sports has the value to appreciate. And when we have corporate St. Vincent, and this is corporate international now, coming on board, there's no better way to just join and see where it takes us from there.
All right, thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, Neeka, for speaking with the presenters.
And just like that, our media launch is at its conclusion. They say time flies when you're having fun. And I anticipate that come October, we are going to have a blast at Island Challenge 2024. In addition to promoting health and fitness and addressing critical needs within our communities here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Once again, I extend deep gratitude to all entities involved in making this a reality. The Sandals Foundation, Unique Vacations UK, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Tourism, the SVG Tourism Authority, our sponsors, and all the other important agencies already on board, and those who will undoubtedly join us. Teamwork really does make the dream work.